Mario 3 World 4 theme bass. The whole idea of it is that it's going from C to G for the beginning part, over like this, an octave above, but at different rhythms. So the bottom register for C and G is going to play on every downbeat. So think of 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. The higher register is the and of every beat. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Now together sounds. Now the best way to think of it is to think of C, octave above C, G, octave above G, then back again. And just do that over and over. So you can start slow, pick it up, and that's it. Now just do this in eighth notes, so think of 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and do that for 2 measures. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then after 2 measures of it, you're going to end on this G, which is 5th fret of the D string, and then you're going to go back up to now D and A. Now remember, D, octave above D, A, octave above A. So D, E, A, over and over. 2 measures again, eighth notes, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and down, all the way down to B and G. So a little bit different shape, but same idea. B, octave above B, G, octave above, the bottom above is G. So B, B, G, G. So it's pretty much the same thing over and over. Pick it up. Again, 2 measures, eighth notes, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then after that, 1 measure of the beginning, C and G again. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and that's it. Then back down to the B and G for 1 measure as well. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then back up to the beginning. Just loops and that's it. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Now, the B and G part is a little bit difficult to play, but the thing that I recommend is putting your elbow, like moving it a little more inwards. So think of it, so look how the fingers, it makes it kind of easier to reach the lower notes when your elbow is this way rather than this way. You know, it's hard. So I'm going to use dramatic example like that, but don't do that. Do it more subtle so that it doesn't, hurt. If it hurts, stop doing it. You want to be as comfortable as possible. So look how it kind of moves. It makes it a lot easier than just not moving it at all. It's like I can't even not move it. It's painful. So, well, not painful, but discomforting. So move it inwards. Makes it a lot easier to do it. That's just another thing. That's about it. So 2 measures of C, octave above C, G, octave above G, alternating in eighth notes. Then D and A, instead of C and G, D, A, D, A, 2 measures. B, B, G, G, B, B, G, G, B, B, G, G, B, B, G, G. And then for 1 measure, and then for 1 measure again, C and G, B and A. Just remember that. And that's it. That's the bass line for the World 4 theme.